What is up, guys? Systematic Psycho here, and we're on some Star Citizen, as you can tell by the detail of this light underneath of this big freaking ship. I got a Starfarer. You know, just like midlife crisis things. I got a Starfarer. It's a big ship. It's really cool, and I got lost inside. That's how big it is. And just to give perspective, there's actually 2 stories right now. I just figured that out because I figured out where the hell this access hatch is right here. This actually leads into a room. I can't get it, but we'll get it on the inside. But yeah, so the ship is huge. It's like 3 or 4 stories on the inside. Look at this freaking landing gear. The detail on the ship is just amazing too. So yeah, I got another one of those ships that doesn't quite work in the game yet, but pretty cool. I didn't just flat out buy the ship. There's my Avenger. That's like my original package that I had. Well, I got the 300, then I upgraded the Avenger, and then I got another ship. Then I upgraded it. Then I upgraded it. Then I upgraded it. Now I'm here. So it was like, money over time. It wasn't like I just splurged out $300 and got a ship. Although it adds up. It's, you know, it doesn't feel as bad personally financially. And I did actually have somebody help me out on the upgrade of this ship. So a little shout out to my bud Cherry for helping me out here. But this is a refueling ship. This is the Starfarer. It is meant for, I guess, going in and scooping. I don't know where it has its scoops at, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to scoop into gas giants and collect a bunch of fuel. But that mechanic may or may not change. But these are a bunch of massive fuel tanks. And I think it's likely going to have a boom that extends out, maybe right there or something. Not sure, that refuels planes from the back, sort of like a KC-135 or something cool like that. But we're gonna try to get inside. I already recorded this once. I ran on for too long. I got lost again. Yeah. But we got this ramp here, pretty cool, for putting your buggies and stuff up in here. You know, we got a nice little cargo area too. I wouldn't mind it being a little bit bigger, but it's already huge compared to like anything else that's out right now. We're actually gonna close this up too. Watch this door close. If that doesn't make you a little hard, then I don't know what does. We got some seats and stuff in here for people, I guess, when you're doing like, when you're landing or something, or you have some people that are just walking on your ship, you come down here and sit. I don't actually, I'm curious. I don't know what the purpose of these seats are. I mean, I guess this ship's big enough to have a lot of people, but I don't know why you'd have more people in here than you could actually crew, as far as, because there's like bunks and stuff and shit too. But there's some rooms. I think there's one room down here. This is it. This is like an access room or something like this. You can't do anything, but here's that thing that leads to the bottom. The cockpit's right above here. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. We're gonna keep moving on. I don't want to take too long on this video. Like I said, my first recording got lost. It took way too long, and I was like, I'm gonna try again. So this leads. There's only one entrance right here. There's two down here. There's nothing on that side, so the ship's not 100% symmetrical, which makes it a little hard to navigate around. But so this is you can either go out here, take that ladder up, or take this around into the cockpit, which is straight back there. Or you can take it around here. So we're gonna walk around here really quickly just to show the back of the ship first. So this leads out onto the deck, so you can walk up here. There's a catwalk and everything. There's actually a couple of elevators that lead up into a room upstairs too on each side of here. So that's a nice little thing. So you can see some of the detailing into the ship's pretty freaking cool. But yeah, so you can kind of see up the back here. You can actually see some of the turrets. There's huge hallways, which I think are wasted space, that kind of go all the way back there. I think they could fit some sort of functional room back there. I don't know, but still pretty cool. So lead back to the main turrets. Look at that sphincter. That is just beautiful. It's got 3 of these engines. I think it's I mean, it's a heavy ship, so it needs a lot to push it forward. Not that normal laws of physics apply to Star Citizen, but it's a pretty beast of a ship. So we're gonna walk around here, come on through. So it should lead out to the catwalk, which it does. Fortunately for me, we walk around here, and this so you can either, so around there it's just the catwalk walks around, and there's a ladder that walks up. Here's a little maintenance station, I guess, for this area. And this leads upstairs, but we're gonna check that out in a second. We're gonna go hop into here, which is an escape pod room for when you want to escape and shit goes south. And there's actually more escape pods than just 6. I guess they're one-man escape pods. They're more like coffins to me. I wouldn't want to have to use them. And then you come in here. You got the cockpit. So, I guess we'll briefly go over this. These look like the two stations for the guns on the outside. So there's two really beefy dual mounts of these guns right here. I think it's like size 5 or something. Something freaking crazy. Really big guns. You don't want to get hit by. It is a defensive armament, but I mean, yeah, so it's a pretty serious gun. This is what I'm gonna assume is the main captain's chair. It's not really meant for flying the ship, although it's not. I wonder if can I sit in it? No, I can't. But not a bad view. What am I getting the use for? Anyway, yeah, not a bad view. You could fly it from here, but if you want a better field of view, you have the main pilot seat, and then you have a. It's not a co-pilot, but it's more of like an assistant, like a flight engineer or something like that would sit here, because I don't think there's a control that comes out from there. Yeah, so there's that. Not a whole lot going on here, but a pretty cool little cockpit. Nice to walk around. Makes me feel important for buying the ship if I can sit right there, which I freaking better. And we're gonna come back around here, go to the second floor. I think the second floor is more for like maintenance and access and other things. So we're gonna try to avoid going upstairs. I think. Okay, so this is a lift right here that'll take me up, or I can take the ladder. Depends on how I'm feeling. Then I think this is okay. So we got some access rooms right down here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So this is just for maintenance stuff. So like the maintenance stuff, I'm not. It's kind of gray to me. I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna be about. So this leads even more into this direction. This is, I think, the gravity generator room. Yeah, this is the gravity generator ball thing. This is gonna have a cool like animation-y thingy of it like spinning around, generating a gravity field once it actually works. So here's the wasted space I was talking about. A huge hallway. They could have like clipped out a little bit of this space. I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. They did a good job. But I mean, all this just to go to this seat. A little unnecessary. Still cool. I'm not, whatever. There's no buyer's remorse because of some stupid shit like that. So yeah, you can actually get onto the deck from here. It's cool stuff. And then, what else do we have here? I do get a little lost no matter how many times I try to make this video or walk around the ship just on my own. And then this should lead around into the same thing, if I'm correct. Yeah, same stuff. Maybe some like storage or something back here. I don't know. And then this is I think this is the ship engine. This thing's pretty crazy looking, like the reactor or whatnot. Alright, so we're gonna try to get the hell out of here and get upstairs. Yeah? Where the hell? Okay, oh, this is, I don't think these are escape pods. I think these are more access panels. And then, okay, here's the lifts that take you down. We're gonna use it real quick. These are the lifts that take you down to the back deck. So this is how you get there from up here, just in case you wanted to get down from the deck. Which is, whatever. I guess they're making use of space. No, it's a nice little feature to have. And then, okay, so my goal is to get up one level. Should be back out, around, and back through here. So this should... I'm trying to get sidetracked. More access. Okay. Lots of access along the side here. Whoa, you can crawl through this. Okay. Getting distracted. Coming back here. Yeah, okay, so here's the lift. We're gonna take the lift instead of the ladder, because it's what rich snobby people do, and you're obviously rich and snobby if you own a ship like this in the universe. And then here's access to a Top Gun, and then this is an access elevator. I think this one takes you all the way down to, takes you down to the access room. This back there should be the lift access, and then this should be the crew quarters. Okay, so here's the crew quarters. You got dual bathrooms back there. I'm not sure why there's two bathrooms, or why is that just like a unisex big old bathroom, but I guess if there's lots of crew, I don't know. I think this could have been done a little different. Still looks nice. Not complaining. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to be taking space poops unless they implement that. That'd be kind of cool. Nice beds, lockers for all your gear and stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so I guess this is that, and this is it folded out. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, nice little bit of detail here. Part I'm most excited for, not the mess hall, But they do have like a little cafeteria. It's really like freaking cool. Like some kind of like Spencer's machines, stoves, stuff like that. And then you got the cafeteria chairs. I don't know what this is. This looks like a radioactive diaper changing station. I don't know what the hell that is. But this part I'm most excited for. It's my freaking captain quarters. And my space blanket. This is pretty cool. So I guess if I logged out on my ship, this is I guess where I'd go to log out or whatever. And then I got my shower, stuff like that, toilet, sink, whatever those are. Got my own personal desk. Now, one of the things that I'm looking forward to is like how you can customize your own personal space, and I want to make this area mine. This would be really cool. Like, stupid example: a fern sitting on the desk, a gun laying across here, because it's mine. 2 more guns laying in those compartments, and because America, probably a gun somewhere in the shower. But really cool. Like, I'm kind of excited for this. Got a little booze cabinet over here. Nothing like guns and booze. But yeah, so you get a lot of space, even though it's, I don't know why it's connected to the cafeteria, but I guess whatever. Compared to the, this for the freaking losers on the ship. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can efficiently make it back downstairs. I'm gonna take this ladder, just because I want to climb a ladder actually. But yeah, this ship is really awesome. It was $300, upgraded for my Saber, so it made it $125, $130 somewhere around that. Cherry helped me out, pitched in half for that, so I really appreciate it. Helped me get this ship because I was not gonna spend all that cash just to upgrade this. I was surprised that they hiked up the price so much, but I can't really complain because things change during the development and they're selling concept ships and stuff like that happens. Whatever. Not gonna get too butthurt about that. But yeah, I mean this ship is freaking awesome. I cannot wait to see like the uses for the ship, what I can do, how I can make money for my organization with this ship. Because my goal is a relatively small organization, and I figured if I buy somewhat of a capital ship, I mean I guess this can be considered a capital class ship, that we can basically base our income off of as an organization. I think we could, definitely grow. It's just, I'm kind of like, I'm looking forward to like the business management aspect of having an organization, and it's going to be some really interesting stuff that I'm going to try to attempt to do. And yeah, so I mean, if you're curious, while I'm plugging it, I guess if you're curious, I'll pop links into my org down below if you want to become part of this or want to fly on the ship. Not an incentive or anything, but yeah, so. That happened. I got this freaking ship, and we're gonna take one last look at it. I want to go up on I want to see the top of the ship. I haven't actually seen the top yet. So just. Oh, okay. I didn't know this was the elevator. I thought it was up or something. Look at that thing. Honestly, I mean, it's a big ship, but I think it suffers a little bit of the TARDIS syndrome. Looks kind of small on the outside. I mean, it's not small. Don't get me wrong, but it looks small on the outside compared to the size on the inside. It's got a lot of corridors, hallways, rooms, stuff like that. Look at that freaking turret on the top. You can see the size of those 2 guns mounted on the side there, but like it's a pretty decent defensive armament. Really, just a cool ship. Okay, there's the fuel scoop on the top. I think that's gonna be used for scooping up like gases and stuff from planets. Maybe, I don't know. That'd be cool. The hell is that? So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.